Howdy peeps, guys, Rex here, and welcome back to a Newwind item review number 3. So today we're actually going to be going through the Halloween 2020 event items. So if you guys enjoy it, leave a like down below and leave a comment telling me what you want me to make next, I suppose. And without further ado, let's just get into the video. So let me stop it right there. So I just gotta say, me being the absolute casual that I am, I didn't actually get all the items from this event, so I only got 3 edicts, a spitter, 4 soul wounds cookies, a soul TPR 1, and the equivalent of around about 2.5 sets. Which, as you guys may be able to imagine, might be a huge problem for recording a video about, all of the items. So that's when Kakistocracy comes into play.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money. Money.
Dollar, dollar.
And just like that, I have all the items. Now that I have all that sorted out, let's move on to the actual video. Let's start off with the spooky set. Despite looking positively baller, this chainmail set actually does have its fair share of assets in PvP. Those not being limited to, but including, its 250% health boost, its 8 levels of projectile and fire protection, as well as its standard 20 levels of protection. Despite being chainmail, it does make for a really beefy set. Now breaking down individual parts of the set, we have the Spooky Helmet, which is a projectile protection 8, protection 10, unbreaking 10 chainmail helmet that increases health pool by 40% and makes all food that you eat give you 2 hearts of absorption. The Spooky Chestplate is a chainmail chestplate that has blast protection 8, protection 10, unbreaking 10. It increases your health pool by a whopping 140% and increases your strength. The Spooky Leggings are Fire Protection 8, Protection 10, Unbreaking 10 chainmail leggings that increase your health pool by 50%. They give you immunity to blindness and they give you resistance to slowness. The Spooky Leggings are an anti-scythe item. What does that mean? It means that they have anti-blindness. I hate blindness and I hate the Parastall if you want to go by its Newwind name, so I instantly love the Spooky Leggings. And next up we have these Spooky Boots, which are Depth Strider 3, Protection 10, Unbreaking 10. Chainmail boots that increase your health pool by 20% and increase your clanmate's health pool by 20% as well. The one and only melee item for this event is the Lantera, which is a Sharpness 22, Fire Aspect 5, Unbreaking 10, Iron Sword that illuminates your enemy and binds them from teleporting. The Lantera actually gives off a similar effect to Spectral Arrows. It just looks so clean when you're PvPing. And I really want one of these swords, so I've been saving up for a bit. However, I also want to buy a lava set, like the set that you can only get from looting the Nether, so that I could then make a video out of it. So, give me some ideas in the comments down below. Should I buy the lava set or should I buy the Lantera? This next item is every TP Trapper's new favorite item. It is the Edict. So basically what the Edict does, it's an Unbreaking 10 bow on its own, so it's not too remarkable, except for it shoots through walls. So what you're going to want to do is get your opponent teleported into an obsidian cube, then have 2 to 3 people shooting at them with edicts. They aren't going to be surviving very long. One thing is, however, the edict never works with spectral arrows, so keep that in mind.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
And the next thing on the list is the Vest of Thorns, which is a Mending, Protection 10, Unbreaking 10, Thorns 10, a leather chestplate that gives you godlike regeneration and emanates a radius of decay. But before I show you guys the Vest of Thorns in action, I'm actually going to show you the holohelm, which is a Fire Protection 10, Projectile Protection 10, Protection 10 skull that scares mobs away and increases your health pool by 50%. So what I am about to show you guys right here is the Vest of Thorns and the holohelm in action. So the holohelm just makes Minecraft PvE into one big game of hide and seek. With you being the seeker, mobs are absolutely terrified of the sight of you. Either that or you just really smell that bad. As for the Vest of Thorns, it radiates wither effect around you, so it's a really fun combination to chase mobs around as they die without you even lifting a finger. The spitter is for those who want to be Spider-Man in Minecraft, so it fires webs wherever you fire your arrows, So, it's useful in some situations. I don't see myself using it, but it's a fun item nonetheless. Like all events, Spooky had an Adventurer's Repair Elixir. It's everything that you would expect. It's just a fitting black color for the spooky season, and it gives you a god repair when you drink it. Like all events, Spooky had some awesomely alluring auras, those being Soul Horns, Soul TP, and Waste TP. The first aura is the Soul Horns aura, which adds blue little horns on top of the player's head. My personal opinion is that the aura is pretty good, not one of my favorites. I like how it's unintrusive on the player who is actually using its head, but then I also don't like how it's kinda hard to tell if you're not using it. So, it's an alright aura. Next up we have the Soul TP aura, which radiates brown and blue souls from all around the player. I would rate this aura a crisp 5 out of 5, just because it's my favorite aura on the entire server. Next up we have the Waste TP aura, which creates a cone of blue flames all around the player. In my opinion, it's kind of a waste of time. Everyone either loves it or hates it, and I hope that all of you out there love it because I know I don't. Overall, not my favorite aura, but I suppose I can see why people like it. So that's gonna be it for me today, guys. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like down below and leave a comment in the comment section telling me your favorite item from this event. My favorite was the holohelm, as I like hide and seek mob edition way too much. Apart from that, I just want to ask you guys one small favor, and that is to subscribe if you are not, because 70% of you guys are not subscribed. Let's make that 50-50. Anyway, don't forget to dab on them haters. I make myself cringe.